Good morning and welcome to all of you. We so appreciate that you're here to celebrate this day with us. And I just want to touch a little bit on what aquaponics is. In our aquaponic food production systems, we're raising fish and plants together in an integrated system. And the end result is a premium quality product, both the fish and the vegetables. Part of this morning's events will be for you to all partake in tasting those things. We will be providing a lunch that includes entrees from around the world that feature the tilapia and vegetables grown right here in this greenhouse, as well as Atlantic salmon and hybrid walleye that were raised at the Northern Aquaculture Demonstration Facility. So I think you'll all enjoy that lunch, as well as the tours that we have after these presentations. When we raise fish in an aquaponic system, we raise them in clean water with very clean inputs. There are no contaminations, there's no contact with antibiotics or growth hormones, and the vegetables that we raise are equally natural. No pesticides, no herbicides, no chemical fertilizers. So there are many, many benefits of aquaponics, and those are just a few. The systems that produce this food, you'll be seeing on display out here. And the partnership that we have with the University of Wisconsin is educating individuals, qualified individuals, and placing them in jobs in our industry. The research that will happen at the Aquaponics Innovation Center will help us better understand the intricacies of the systems and the biology. It will increase the efficiency of our systems for both entrepreneurs and individuals wanting to do aquaponics. And it will enhance the economic development and the commercial viability of the systems. These are steps that will move our industry forward, as well as help individuals that want to do aquaponics so we can achieve these goals of feeding people around the world. I do want to take a moment to thank Chancellor Patterson, his entire team, Ian Surmo, and Chris Hartleb. The Continuing Education Department at UWSP has been a big help in organizing these things with us, and the entire UW system for supporting our industry and our efforts. Lastly, I want to thank the Nelson and Pade team. John and I are the founders of the company. We had a vision, but we are surrounded by a phenomenal group of people that help us achieve our goal of food security every day in the week. And this group has also been instrumental in the construction of this facility, from the original groundbreaking to construction to completing the systems and operating them. And if you guys don't mind just raising your hand. Nelson and Pade. So I thank you for your time. I do hope you enjoy the lunch and tours, and I'll look forward to chatting more with you later.
I just want to welcome you here, and I promise in just the next couple of minutes you'll walk through that door, and if you're like me, you will see something unlike anything else you've ever seen. I remember it was a little over 5 years ago I met John and Rebecca, and I just thought the way I met them was so unique, and that is that they approached me and said, you know, we have this growing industry of aquaponics, but what we're lacking are college-educated graduates to run them. And they said, can you help us? And I said, well, we just happen to be in the business of doing that. So, we got together and, in a remarkable, short amount of time, put together the nation's first college aquaponics course. And just to give you some numbers, which I think backs up what they said in terms of we need graduates, the first year we offered it, I was expecting maybe like 5 or 6 students, because nobody had ever heard of aquaponics that much. But we got 24 students. The second year, we got about 42 students. The next year, 56. And this is our 4th year of teaching it, and we have 74 students enrolled in it. And it's not just from Wisconsin. They're across the nation or even the world are actually coming here to Wisconsin to learn about this. And that shows you a need for these college-educated graduates. So it's been a remarkable journey, and certainly I have to thank Rebecca and John for providing the opportunity, the location, and all their support. I'd also like to thank the UW system, the Board of Regents, and as you mentioned, the READY Committee. I think Chris a few minutes ago said these are people who have vision, knowledge, and imagination. you know, for the most part, I think I'm just nuts. And somehow that got down on paper in a proposal, and I'm so glad that the UW system and the Board of Regents were able to see through it and see it as a vision for what can be done. And then, of course, I want to thank Chancellor Patterson and Dean Sermo. They know I'm nuts, but they listen to me about aquaculture and aquaponics, and I keep saying to them, it is the most important thing. Their support has just been phenomenal, and it's resulted in what you're about to see. So I just, you know, I thank you all for coming, and you know, there was a line at one of my proposals that I put in, and it's kind of now come back to haunt me, or maybe just, you know, I bring it up, and that is, you need all of these people to come together to accomplish this. And I had a line that said that collaboration is the key to innovation and discovery. And this place certainly exemplifies that. So thank you for coming, and I'm sure in a few minutes we'll be walking through that door to see what this is all about. So thank you.